Here we are with another Coffee with a Rev. This time we're going to talk about life is like a disorganized closet. So stick with me. We're going to find out all about disorganization. So at times during this month of letters and my videos, you're going to probably feel like I've repeated myself several times. I have, and I will. Those times, whatever it is I'm repeating, it's something that instead of getting bored with it, think, he wants this to stick in my mind. That's why I keep repeating it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Because if you don't get this stuff in your head, it's a waste to even watch the videos or read the newsletters. You will not get it all at the same time. It will take a while, but little by little, inch by inch, anything's a cinch, and you'll get your life and your time and your closets organized. So somebody's already asked, how is a closet like my time? I'm glad you asked. So some of these I won't have to refresh my memory, so I'll make sure I get them in order. We will compare a disorganized closet to a disorganized schedule, maybe even yours. Here we go. Limited space or limited hours. Running over with more than you can stuff into the closet or your time. Running over with stuff. Not all of it's important. How about arranged aimlessly? If you have a closet like I had, I had 2 or 3 of them. Man, I had no rhyme or reason. Stuff was just packed in there, and when you opened it up, you hoped it didn't fall on you. Anyway, so I'm talking from experience. Or maybe you've had some half-baked ideas about how to use organizing tools that you found on the internet, or a friend told you about, or you looked in a catalog, or you just didn't know how to use them. That's probably a great majority of us don't know how to use the organizing tools. Like I said earlier, I think it was last month, when you want to get organized, do not go out and buy a bunch of containers and other whatnots to help you get organized. Wait until you have a plan. Wait until you can figure it out in your mind how you want it to be organized or close. Then you get containers to fit into your plan. Okay, so don't be upset with yourself. Did you know that there's only about 16% of the population, at least in our country, that are considered organized? I was one of the 84%. Maybe you are too. And so there's a book by Julie Morgenstern called Organizing from the Inside Out. I got a bunch of great ideas from her. I've had that book for several years, and I think it's still in print. Organizing from the Inside Out. It is a great, great resource to use. So, some thoughts to consider. In what area do you feel you're pretty well organized? How come? What one big area do you feel totally out of control? How do you think it's true? What area is the most important for you to get under control? This will be key to your organizing. And why do you need that area to be organized? What's driving you to feel like you need to get organized? You know, is it your spouse, you, children, friends, co-workers, self-esteem? You know, knowing why you want to get organized, what's the force, the impetus that's causing you to want to get organized, will actually help you get organized quicker. I don't know why. I just give you what I know. Here's a big one. what is causing you to be so unsystematic, jumbled, just muddled all around trying to figure things out. Why is stuff out of order? For this one, I suggest getting a cup of coffee, which I've got, and sitting somewhere with a pen and paper. I know y'all probably think this is stupid, but sit down, because usually the reason you're disorganized is more than just a one-off, one-liner, one-word deal. There are usually mitigating and other circumstances that are impacting you in a way that's causing you to be disorganized. So think strategy. And I'm going to go through these pretty fast. And I know decluttering feels like a huge step, but here's some tips. Here again, I'm going to try to read them off my newsletter, so I just keep them in order. Where do I start? Okay, first, think through what your decluttering is supposed to achieve. What's your goal? When you're done, how do you want to feel? All right, do you want to just get rid of stuff that's in sight, or do you want to create a whole new system, or what is it you want to do? One simple trick, and this is for some of us that don't want to start a big project all at once. Do something simple like reorganizing the spice rack. There's only about 20 spices in there. You can organize this pretty quick. Anyhow, it gives you a feeling of accomplishment. And then you keep it in that order. Okay, here's the 4-box method. And I got this off of the Glad site, GLAD, Glad. They make, containers and plastic bags and all this kind of stuff. Anyhow, it's called the 4-box method. Now, I've heard of this method for 40 years. When I looked on that site, it refreshed my memory. Box 1, trash. Stuff that it's not worth donating, and it's sure not worth trying to sell. Box 2, give away and sell stuff. Stuff you're just never going to use, haven't used. Do you know that there's people, I'm not kidding, that's got brand new stuff in their garage and closet and stuffed here and there under their beds? They hadn't even taken them out of the package. Still got the price tags on them, and they're still packed up, and they've been there for years. I'm not kidding. I saw one time. It was a guy. He had shirts that were at least 15, they'd been purchased 15 years earlier, still in the wrap and everything with the price on it, which was way less than the price of that particular time in history. Anyway, so give away and sell stuff that you're not. It could be books, toys, whatever. Box 3, storage. This is for things that can't be thrown away, or you just don't want to get rid of it right now. It's also, I got this idea from them, a good idea to make an inventory of the items that you're putting in these boxes, and then you can tape it to the box or number the box and put it in a computer or a notebook or something. Then when you want it, you can just go, oh, box 18. That's where that is, and go get it. Box 4, put away. These are items that need to be kept in your house and relocated to the proper place in your house. Some parting tips: decluttering your bedroom. Oh boy. First thing off, you should do this every day anyway. Make your bed first thing when you get up in the morning. But when you're going into declutter, if for perchance the bed isn't made, make the bed first. Why? Feeling of accomplishment. It's like, My bed's clean. Okay, what next? Next, pick up any dirty clothes. These are not problems at our house, but I know I have friends that they just, I don't know, they take their clothes off and just kind of throw them down wherever they are. I roomed with a guy at college like that. So wherever it hit the floors where it stayed, man, he was messy. So my little part of the room is all clean and neat. His is a mess. Anyway, so, and he's he was the best man in my wedding too. He's a good guy, but anyway, he's a mess. So don't throw stuff. It doesn't take no more effort to have a laundry basket by your bed in your bedroom, and you just go blip and just drop it right in there, ready for the wash. Okay, let me move on. Once that stuff is kind of out of the way and you're feeling pretty good about yourself, okay, now let's get started with the other stuff, such as nightstands. That is a catch-all for every piece of stuff that comes in your bedroom. So unless you need access to something that's in that nightstand before bed, it doesn't belong there. It doesn't belong on top, and it doesn't belong inside. Don't put it there. Maybe you have to take some kind of medication before bed. Okay, you can put that in the drawer or the shelf or whatever's underneath. Nothing else. You can have on top, you can have like a lamp, and if you need a clock to wake up, a clock or a clock radio, but that's it. It helps you sleep better. Yes, it does, because your mind is not overly stimulated by stuff in the room. Okay, let me move on. I done went too long here. Okay, take charge. Start the day on any small project. Was it hard to do? Ask yourself, how did you feel when it finished? And make a list of projects. Break them down by days or weeks or months. How long you think each project is going to take. Okay, go to my website, patreon.com/a-step-above. Become a gold member for $9 a month. For that $9 a month, you get my newsletter and a video in the newsletter. You also get a free copy of every book I publish during the year, and I pay for the postage to ship it to you. In fact, at the end of this month or the month of March, whenever the book is out, we'll be getting a copy of my new Life Notes My Plan journal, and it's filled with all kind of quotes and sayings and space for you to write what's going on and what you want to do. I don't even know what the price is yet, so I just know that it'll be out here in a couple of 3 weeks. Anyway, www.patreon.com/a-step-above. Become a gold member for $9 a month. And that $9 brings you what has taken me 50 years in spending tens of thousands of dollars going to seminars and workshops and conferences and conventions and reading thousands of books and watching all sorts of videos. This is even way back when they didn't have even 8 tracks. They had videos on film that I would watch. So, and audios. Learn something new each day, and it doesn't matter if it's something extensive or something just basic. Learn one new word every day. One new word. Then practice all day using it. And I know some of you are saying, why do I want to do that? What that does is actually increases the synapses in your brain to become more active, to think quicker, and helps you to remember stuff that maybe you've been forgetting lately. It'll increase your memory capacity 500%. So one new word a day, doesn't have to be a big word, any word. And sometimes I'll throw words in my newsletters that are kind of oddball, just so if you don't know the meaning of it, you'll probably go, what is he putting there, and look it up in the dictionary, and you go, oh, new word. Like neurasthenia. So make it a great day. Enjoy your week, and see you guys next week. In fact, tomorrow I'm taking my wife out for her birthday dinner. She was born on Valentine's Day. So that was interesting. My dad was born on Valentine's Day, and my wife was. So two good things in my life. See you guys next time.